Good morning guys, Fetish here. Welcome to my first ever YouTube channel. We're starting with the beginner's guide for the mobile app Afk Arena. I have been playing this game for roughly 6 months now and would like to share some tips and tricks I've picked up along the way. So first things first, and it's already in the name of the game, it's called Afk Arena for a reason, so be prepared to spend some time being AFK. Experience, dust and gear are automatically collected in your loot. This has a 12-hour limit and afterwards the rewards stop accumulating, so make sure to collect these rewards at least every 12 hours. As I said, I've been playing for roughly half a year and I've invested no real money in this game. Despite this, I've still managed to place between 20th and 50th on the leaderboard every month. That being said, you do not stand a real chance against players that invest a lot of money in the game in the beginning, but be patient. If you play the right comps, you can compete with most of them as time goes by. Speaking of money, the second thing I want to mention in this game is the in-game currency. There are diamonds, experience points, dust and gold. You'll need experience points and gold to level up your heroes. There are specific levels where you need dust on top of that to level them further, but that only happens every 20 levels and usually comes with new skills for the heroes. Gold can also be used to buy items in the store and level up your gear. Gear also has different levels and sometimes classes just like your heroes. Matching hero class and gear class has obvious benefits and perks. There will come a stage when you start getting mythical gear, sometimes even randomly in your loot, but if you upgrade mythical gear, keep in mind that it's not worth upgrading it higher than 3 stars, unless the gear class matches that of your hero. If the gear and the hero match, don't hesitate to invest all your gold in it. In case you're wondering why I'm suggesting this, a 3-star mythical item with no class has the same value as a mythical item with a matching class on it. Diamonds are probably the most valuable currency in the game. Diamonds let you draw heroes at the tavern and you can buy gear or other items in the shop. Diamonds can be earned through finishing the quest lines, doing the labyrinth, peaks of time or beating the guild bosses. If these last words aren't ringing a bell yet, don't worry, everything will be clearer in a moment. Probably the most important lesson would be to save your diamonds for the hero draws. In the end, your progress is limited by the level of your heroes. You need to level up to progress through the game, and to level up your heroes you need to ascend them. Most heroes start as rare or blue heroes. If you combine 3 rare heroes of the same class, you get a rare plus. Combining 3 random rare plus with the same class gets you an elite hero. But be careful, the first hero you select will be the hero that gets ascended. Once you have an elite hero, you need the same elite hero again to ascend him to an elite plus. 3 random elite plus heroes with the same class will result in 1 legendary hero. 1 legendary hero plus 1 elite plus of the same hero will get you a legendary plus hero. Be sure to collect elite plus heroes of your favorite heroes, you'll need quite a few of these in higher levels. After legendary plus comes mythical. To ascend your hero to mythical you need another legendary plus hero of the same class. The same goes for mythical plus. 1 legendary plus is enough to ascend your hero to mythical plus. You will notice the more you progress in the game that you always seem to be short on dust. My tip is to now use your gold and diamonds to buy dust from the shop. In the end, saving is always worth it. This goes for all the shops. Don't get the blue shards, rather save for the epic ones. On the top of saving, buy Chimera in the labyrinth shop. For real, trust me. Once she reaches level 161 and is around legendary plus, she can basically solo carry you through the game. Same thing goes for Xavier's in the earlier stage of the game. Ascend him to legendary plus and put everything you have into him. He will carry your team on his own. Xavier's cannot ascend past legendary plus, but you can use him later stages to ascend your Mauler hero of choice. Even more important than using your diamonds sparingly is to get some friends, in real life and in-game. It's the same, friends make your life easier. In Afk Arena you can send and receive 20 hearts per day. For 100 hearts you can draw 10 heroes in the tavern, so thanks guys. You can also borrow heroes from your friends, which will help you through that one tricky level you haven't been able to get past. I know it's called AFK Arena, but you will need to invest some time in the game if you want to progress. Doing your daily quests takes like 10 minutes every day, and for that amount of the time the rewards are quite good. Every 2 days the labyrinth opens and challenges you to fight your way through 3 levels by defeating the bosses at the end of each stage. Difficulty depends how far you are in the game. Early and late game it's a bit of a breeze, but mid game it gets a little tricky. If you feel confident, pick the hard stage at the end of the second stage. The rewards are so much better, but it's also significantly more difficult. First, have a look at the champions before you start. Nothing wrong with planning your route to round off your team. Once you know your route, pick as many fights as possible, the harder the better. Harder battles give better rewards. Who would have thought? There are some relics that make your life a lot easier. This obviously counts for Labyrinth, but is also Lifesaver in Peaks of Time and the Voyage of Wonders. So always aim for Firebringer, Icebringer and Poison Sting. Firebringer weakens the attack of your enemies and Icebringer weakens the defense. If you have both relics, your defense also gets buffed. Poison Sting does exactly what you would expect, giving every attack the chance to poison the enemy. This relic deals abnormal amounts of damage. If you have these 3 relics, you're pretty much set to cruise through the whole level. This can also be applied to Peaks of Time. No luck in Peaks of Time? Wiped out by the first real boss fight? Try again until you get the aforementioned relics. After that, candy from a baby. Every day you get to fight against the guild bosses. Do it every day, as much as you can. You can get quite lucky with the rewards. If your guild is on a high level, there's even the chance of fighting a second boss called Zoran every day or 2. Do this whenever it is available. From the guild points you can buy gear and items to enhance your gear. Save those points until you can buy mythical items, or if you're stuck on a level or a boss, you can use this to give your hero's gear the boost it needs to make some progress again. Another daily quest that can result in some surprisingly good rewards are the arena and the challenger tournaments. In the arena you have 5 free fights every day. Pick an enemy team, adjust your comp and go for it. You get daily and weekly rewards for winning fights in the arena. Other than that, at the end of every arena season you get a reward of diamonds corresponding to how high you ended up on the ladder. When your team changes, don't forget to change your formation, or other players could end up shoving you down the ladder while you're AFK. The Challenger tournament is similar to the arena. Difference is that you build 3 teams and fight against 3 teams your enemy picked. Your points are accumulated per hour and can be used to buy champions. The higher you rank, the more points you earn. It's an easy and reliable source of heroes, though it does require just a tiny drop of patience, as with most things in AFK Arena. The last thing I would like to cover for today is the library, mostly because I completely ignored this feature until I was past level 60 and someone finally explained to me what the purpose of it is. I felt quite dumb after that. We don't want you to feel the same, right? Learn from my mistakes. In the library you can take your heroes and the heroes from your friends, like I said, friends are important guys, and put them together in teams. The higher the quality of the selected hero, the better the rewards. I mean, 10% max HP for free? Yes, please! Always keep an eye on the library, since as soon as you or one of your friends ascend heroes, or uses a hero to ascend another hero, you could find that your teams are no longer complete. Sometimes this little bonus is the little push you needed to carry you through the next level, and as we know, it could be the very level that brings in the rewards. If you liked my first video, like, follow if you like, subscribe, and don't forget to activate the bell so you don't miss any updates. Our next video will be a tier list. We post every Thursday. Till then, I'm Fetish, I'm going AFK.